Joe, how do you transform from team early walks, gave you some problems, base running problems in there, and then you make all the clutch plays once it gets to be 5-2, then you literally make clutch plays almost the rest of the way.
Yeah, I thought our ability to kind of bend and not break when Uribe was out there, a lot of walks, a lot of traffic, and getting out of that without any big innings, I thought was a big difference in the game. For her to be able to give us 3 solid innings, not great, she wasn't her best tonight, but to not break, I thought was really huge, to not give up a big hit that just put us at such a deficit. And then Herzog to come out and get herself a couple of innings. And I thought that was really important. And I thought we, up to that point, took care of outs when we could get outs. And then we have the one inning where we, make a couple of errors. And the backup by Morgan Smith is probably one of the biggest plays of the game and isn't going to be noticed, but that run would have scored had she not been there. And then for Coco to bounce back, come back and make plays. And also for Emily Kennedy, I mean, she gave us so many solid innings right there. And, talk about, bend and not break. Like she did her job and she didn't give up on her teammates. She just went out there, and the way she attacked the strike zone tonight, so impressive. She kept the ball close to where Macy could do a good job framing and getting her strikes. And I thought Emily really, came of age tonight, just to be able to manage that situation against a team like that. Really phenomenal. But I'm proud of our kids for keep fighting, and they deserve that. Nobody gave them that. Every game we've won against these top 5 teams, none of them have given it to us. We've gone out and earned it.
How about how big a win you feel so much? Only because I saw you celebrate. I saw literally every player on your team celebrate.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you guys had a tough couple games in Houston.
Yeah.
Just how big did that feel for everybody?
It's just we were due to feel like that. We felt like that against Alabama. I told our kids, I want you to remember, because Houston was rough. We did not play well. And so to come out here, I said, I want you to remember where you were last time you hosted a series. And you beat the number 2 team in the country and you won that series. That's who we are. And remember that. And, as a coach, you're just constantly trying to remind your kids to believe in what they do and believe in their plan and believe in their preparation. And tonight, those kids did that. And they got rewarded for fighting hard. And they didn't have to be perfect. And the more our young players can understand that, you don't have to be perfect, but you sure got to be resilient and dig in. And our kids did that.
Talked about Coco and Emily a little bit and what they did as freshmen, but Caden with a home run, and then Katie Dack, who was 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, comes in and gets the game-winning RBI. So just talk about that maturity and that growth that you've seen in those 4 to come out in big moments like that.
Yeah, our freshmen, they've grown so much. And, they take a step back once in a while, and then they get themselves together. And Katie, got a little flustered tonight at the plate with her strikeouts. And we were just constantly talking about that at-bat, what you're going to learn from that. You get clues as to what they're going to throw and how they're going to pitch you. And then the next time, be prepared and not let yourself be feeling sorry for yourself. And, Coco, I was really proud of her because, it's sometimes hard for her to bounce back. And she went out and made some really great plays after she had an error. So, I'm proud of those freshmen and Emily Kennedy going out there. And Caden Baker was terrific tonight. She's not supposed to hit a home run, and she goes out there and gets one to bounce her way. Like, we haven't had anything bounce our way all year, and for that one to go out, such a big deal. And I thought our outfield did a really nice job keeping them at singles and not doubles. I thought they did a good job of keeping the ball in front of them and getting the ball in, and so I saw some good improvement out there as well.
9 innings, a little bit of a longer game for y'all. Just kind of talk about the emotions and just, is that really straining to go 9 innings, or is it just kind of like a mental battle throughout, you think?
Well, it's definitely a mental battle, but I think it's exhausting because there were so many pitches thrown. I don't know. I didn't look at that, but, I mean, it was – how long was that game? 3 hours and 8 minutes. I mean, that's it was an hour and 10 minutes, and we were just starting the bottom of the third. So, those are games that can be really taxing and take your concentration away. And I was really pleased to see how our kids stayed really focused in that game. And again, made an error, but it wasn't, we figured it out. That's something we haven't always done.
190 pitches, and
Yeah.
a little bit nicer to win a walk-off for
Yeah.
change, Joe, since you've had seemingly
Exactly.
6,000 against you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you watch a team do that against you, and it's just gut-wrenching. And to be able to do it at your home field and have the crowd in it, really proud of our kids. I'm happy for them. There's nothing better than a walk-off. So I'm proud of our kids.